Hello, my Aquariuses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I'm Debbie, and happy birthday to you. This is a big deal. You are a big deal, my Aquarians. So much going on. Take a peek at the my overview, eyes wide open. I'm wondering for you if this is your third eye wide open. If you're seeing things, because I kind of get crystal clear, I get all of a sudden that like, oh my goodness. And again, I get a very strong high priestess energy around you coming into your season. Now, is this the, dawn of Aquarius? I definitely believe it is something and something big. Okay. Now remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, take a peek at that overview. You are heading into something extremely strong, and now it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to want to go. In some ways, you may wake up going, oh, please, God, not today, not today. But you know what you'll do? You'll get your cup of coffee, if you drink coffee, or cup of tea, or whatever it is, and you'll get back on that saddle, again, maybe that's a horse, thing. You'll get back on the saddle and you'll get started again. Again, for this week especially, I get a very strong high priestess energy. Listen to your intuition. That third eye of yours is going to be almost screaming at you, okay? So let's see what we have here for our high priestesses, for our Aquarians. What do we have? Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to say to Aquarians? What do you want to say as we enter into their season and Pluto is moving? All of this is strong energy, strong stuff, strong messages for you. Oh, I'm actually getting 4 cards. I kind of pulled that 4th one out. So we will take a peek at that one. Remember, full moon on the 27th in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Surrender to the divine. Okay, let's see what we have here. And for some reason, that has switched over. There we go. All right, 4 cards were pulled. This one's reversed. Let's see what we have for my Aquarians. Queen of Earth. Now, this is a loving energy. This is great. I love this. This is being taken care of. This is, you taking care of business, you doing what needs to be done, but having the resources to do that. So Queen, all the court cards have dual energies. The court card for the Queen, or the dual energy for the Queen, the underlying energy is water. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, but it's also that Pisces. Saturn, the rule keeper, and also Neptune, the one that digs deep into those dreams, okay? So we have fluid, emotional, very spiritual energy, but then we have your earth energy, and that is our Capricorn. We still have a lot of energies in Capricorn. It is also Taurus. Taurus, what is it? Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus, and Uranus is about to go direct. So we've got, and it's stationary right now. It's like looking down, expect the unexpected. It's also Virgo, money, job, career. But it is about having the money, having the abilities, having the creativity to do what is needed. It may still be a little bit of that leap of faith. I'm getting maybe it's kind of like, well, I don't really want to touch that money, or I don't want to touch what I have. But there is a provision around this card, and it does say that you're going to be moving. It's coming to me that you're going to be moving into possibly a new job, possibly a new career. It doesn't mean that you're going to jump right away into it, but you're preparing your way, okay? Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So then we have this one reversed, strong energy, the 4 of water. So 4 is stability, organization, leadership. Water is our Cancer, our Pisces, and again, our Scorpio. And again, it is fluid, emotional, it is spiritual energies. So the 4 of water is all about being in that in-between space. There is kind of like, I don't really want to leave what I know to be my stability. I don't really want to leave what I know to be my safe spot. But again, I'm having this calling to move into something else. What am I supposed to do? Again, too, third eye, pray. pray, do your meditation, or however it is that you pray. Ask God, source, give me the answers, show me the way. Now, a lot of times when, there's a saying, when God brings you to it, he brings you through it, or she brings you through it. And sometimes it is always a leap of faith. It's a challenging card. Okay, it challenges you. I can't say what's the right way to go with this, except that I have had that challenge back in 2018, and I took that leap. Okay, so the Four of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. You're not really happy where you're at right now. So you do need to open your eyes to the possibilities. It doesn't mean you have to jump at that first one, but the possibilities do come. Okay, there is a connection with this. Now, reversed again, Seven of Fire. So, Seven of Fire. 7 is a divine number. I look at it as a divine umbrella. So even though when we're taking that leap, when we're kind of going down that direction that we're like, oh, I don't really know where I'm going to go with this, it's kind of like we're being guided. We're being sheltered. Fire is our fire energy. It's Sagittarius. Now remember, there's a lot of things that are switching from Sagittarius into Aquarius. That will be more in February. So it's Sagittarius, it's Aries, it's also Leo. We have, Sagittarius, like I said, there's some planets in Sagittarius right now. There's also Aries in that north node, and there's also Leo with that full moon. Passionate, burning, very determined, very committed energy. So, this is kind of a God source energy saying to you, don't give up your faith, don't give up your beliefs, don't give up what you know to be true, okay? Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. It does tell you, though, to choose your battles wisely. So we have, is that coming? Is that going? She looks very confident. She looks very confident on her flying dragon there. Okay, this one popped too. So let's see what we've got here. The Ten of Fire. The Ten of Fire is a burdensome card. So tens is transition. I'm kind of getting with this one, a lot with what we have here. You're in a position right now where you can either keep your burdens, you can hold on to your burdens, or it could also be a spiritual release of your burdens too. So 10 is that 1, 0, 1 new beginning, 0 God source energy. 10 is transitioning. Again, that fire. The 10 of, like I said, it's a burdensome. There's a lot on your shoulders right now. There's a lot of things that you need to kind of, work through, kind of, come to a, I don't know if it's not a decision about, but come to a resolution about, come to a, okay, I'm understanding this. I have, my acceptance is to stay where I'm at, or my acceptance is to move forward with it. But it's a lot on your shoulders, and it just feels very, very heavy at this time. But 10 is also transition. So you can throw your burdens down, okay? So now, too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So there's so much possibilities in here. And again, too, this is kind of like you've got to really take a look at what it is you need. Take a look at what it is you're just carrying with you. What it is you're just afraid to give up. Okay? Okay, so let's go on. Let's see here with this next deck. If you ever wonder what decks I use, because I do switch them up, basically just between the two, the two times, take a peek at take a peek at the overview video. I tell you what the decks I'm using in that video. So let's see what we've got going on. Oh! Okay, a card has fallen. It has actually flown. It is the Universe card. It is the World card. It is the all-encompassing card. So we have a 2, which is a choices, decisions, crossroads. Which way do I go? 1, again, that new beginning. 2 plus 1 is a 3, which is creativity. It is celebration. It's the power of 3. The Universe, this is from the Major Arcana, and this is the end of the line. This is, you really need to congratulate yourselves, my Aquariuses. You've got to pat yourself on the back. You have survived what, a lot of people could not have survived. And now you can either, like I said, pat yourself on the back, stay in your space for a little bit more, or get ready, because after the universe, what happens? You start on your journey again. So again, I do like her. She does have a lot of peace. She is actually a very restful, but yet not restful energy there. So interesting with that one too. So you are coming. So here it is. It's about throwing off your burden, throwing off all this stuff that's just been keeping you going, congratulating yourself. You've come to the end. You've done a great job. You've gone through so much. And now get ready, because you're about to start over again. That does not mean that you start over from where you were. It just means that you start your new journey again, which is really interesting, because we do start this whole big Pluto thing. Okay, let's see what we've got going here. Higher power. What do you want to say? What do you want to say to our Aquarians? Angels of abundance. Here we go. Employment change. So something is changing for you. Now, employment does not necessarily always mean the same type of job. You may be, employment change could also be that you're going out on your own. You are, getting ready to create a new path for yourself. But employment change is pretty standard. It pretty much means what it means too. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction, with positive changes to support your dreams, priority, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Kind of goes with that. Interesting too. Okay, we're coming to the end. We're going to go with the crystal or gemstone or whatever these are. What would be helpful to carry, to wear for my Aquariuses? I bought a new shungite bracelet. I love shungite. And I also bought that clear quartz. I'm always talking about clear quartz. It's a magnifier. It helps to enhance the other crystals. So I bought a clear quartz bracelet and a shungite. Shungite is really good for EMF. It gives good blockage. And this card just flipped, so let's see. Orange calcite. Okay. Orange calcite. Are you experiencing major changes that are challenging your emotional state? Trust in the process of change and honor your feelings. Take the time to balance energy. Pay particular attention to the health of your nerves, bones, and muscles. Okay, let's go on. This is kind of a lot of this could be a mantra to say with this full moon. Angel of change. I embrace the changes occurring in my life. I recognize that all changes bring better life situations. Always not easy, though. I am grateful that the energy flowing through me is in balance. I have a strong physical structure and all parts of my body feel good. Interesting with that. Now, remember what we said about the full moon and the full moon in Leo? Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let ego, pride, ego, very similar, very close to each other. Let's see. Higher power. Last card for our Aquarius is as we enter into this major, major change, just interesting. Let's see what we've got here. New moon in Cancer. Oh, I love this. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. That's a good affirmation. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. My Aquariuses, we're entering into your time. It's not just going to be for this little season. It is a bigger season. Anyway, do me my favor. Like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. If you're watching me on Rumble, rumble me. Yes, it helps. As always, though, my Aquariuses, always know, always remember that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.